Hi there, this is Omega Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Combinus Wars Optimus Prime. This is Battle Core Optimus Prime. So I picked this guy up at Auto Assembly from In Demand Toys. So they just had a shipment of him arrive just before the convention. I had him on pre-order, so I was able to pick him up there and then from the store. I think they've also got the Deluxe Figures arriving soon. Really, this is just a white repaint of the original Optimus Prime that we've got from Combiner Wars. I do have him here for comparison. My one does have a few kind of repro labels and things stuck on him, so it's not exactly a like-for-like comparison. But overall, just first thing I'd say is I'm impressed with this figure. I really like the feel of the white plastic on this. Which is a hard thing to come across on a video. You've still got the same bits where you're kind of missing, detail on it. So I expect repro labels set would come in handy with this one. But I do really like the gold and the silver, how it comes out on his cab mode. Like I said, the only really good bit would be if these bits were painted as well. His weapons are pretty much. Let me just compare the two. They're a slightly lighter shade of grey, so the Optimus one, the original Optimus Combiner Wars here is on the right, and this one on the left, so it's a slightly lighter colour. I don't have the other version of this one for Optimus, and you can store these on the back if you want to, like that if you want to. So it looks really nice, rolls really nice. He comes with this little card here, which is a cool Optimus Prime on there. And it does say on here Battle Core as well, which you can see. His instructions, obviously, exactly the same. I don't know if it shows you who he combines with. Yeah, so it actually shows him combining with Sunstreaker, Prowl, and the other guys, so Mirage and Ironhide, so it actually shows that in there, so that's quite cool. And also as well, you do get a little bio on here, so there you go, Optimus Prime at the top there. It says, with Decepticon super robots threatening to pound cities and even entire civilizations to dust, Optimus Prime masters the power of the Combiners to stop them. Together, he and the Autobots will prove that courage is stronger when combined. And there it shows you, well, apart from the bit that I ripped off, they're all combined together. The transformation is pretty standard. And all you do here is I tend to sort of unpeg these bits from the side here, like that. Pull these bits out, like that. Peg these, you've got nice Autobot symbols on the front here. Pull these fists around like that. Same on the other side, like that. Pop his head out. This is where it's different. You've got a different head mold on this one. So it looks pretty cool. And I'll show you the comparison to the other figure. And it looks like you've got a lot more detail in these bits here, which I'll show you against the original Optimus once we get them all set up. So there you go. So let's move this up a little and move this all to the side. Pop his weapons in either hand, like that. Articulation is exactly the same. In fact, it seems a little bit tighter actually, from what I can see when going through the figure. This is the original Optimus Prime Combiner Wars. You can see obviously they've got different head sculpts. These have got stickers on, which these don't. Underneath this one here, you would have the same Autobot symbol on here, so that's the same. But you do have added paint details here, which you don't have on this one here. And the paint is slightly different on this one, so you've got all of this painted, while this is all like a silver block, whereas on this one you've just got this gold and this is all white. You do have these painted, which you don't on here. And this bit's the same on here, and you've got these which are silver rather these are just grey plastic as well, and that's about it. And then it carries around to the side, so these bits are gold, and then these bits are just painted red, and this bit here again, this bit is all blue, whereas this you've got different colours in here as well. So that's the main difference. And then if you get him combined into his combined mode, I'll show you that very quickly. So take these out, pop that back in there, and then what you want to do is come around this way, and you kind of swivel these round and actually then bring it around the other way and peg that into there. Apologies if everyone's already seen this, I just figured it was just as quick just to show you, like that. What I do is I put these bits in here as well, which gives you a bit more, fills it out a bit more. Then you open this up, pull the head up like that. This bit's exactly the same as well, obviously different colours. And then you would open these bits up to put the combiner figures in, and swivel this bit around, pull these out and down. It seems like they fixed the ratcheting on these maybe, because when you do it this way they seem to come out fairly straight. I don't know if that's just me or not, but it seems to be that way, or maybe not. I thought when I did it the other day they came out fairly straight, but I might be wrong. So then you've got them like that, and then all you need to do is add on the combiner pieces here. So I've got Superion with me, so I'll just try that real quickly. So all you do is you slide the pieces on here, which I guess everyone's already seen, but I can just do that off camera very quickly. So I'm just going to get the legs off of Superion. I will be doing a separate review of all the deluxe ones once they arrive. So that should be sometime, I think, next week. Oh yeah, the other thing that I was going to show you as well, that I was going to do this guy as well, was just to customize his feet slightly. So I'll show you that as well. So just checking the cameras on, because this one's got a habit of overheating and then turning itself off. So I'll just keep an eye on that just to make sure it's still on. Right, I've got the last one on here, so I'm going to pop them all on. Got him kind of like that. Let's sort out camera. So that's kind of what he's supposed to look like. What I always end up doing with this guy anyway is actually changing the leg configuration. So what I end up doing with this guy and Menasor is actually swapping it round and having these bits at the front and then just a slightly different configuration. So I'm just going to move these bits around like this. So you just end up kind of getting it like that, which I think for him sits a lot better. Like that. See what that looks like. So I think that looks a lot better. Another thing I was going to show you is what I was going to use is obviously this, when he comes out, he'll have the silver legs. So I was going to use these off DX9, and actually kind of plug them in like that, if you can. Don't know if this is going to work or not. Hope it will. To kind of give him better feet. So you kind of stand like that. I don't know what you guys think. Obviously it may look different once I've got the silver combiner ports to go with it, but just an idea. Sorry about that. It did quickly just turn off. So all I want to do is just quickly just show you him with a hot rod plugged in at the top there. Here are the different feet that I've tried on from Megatron. The only issue with that is you do have to try and rearrange him as best as you can, because the way that it works to get them in is you actually have to lean the foot in and have it hanging at the back here like that, unless you cut it off here. So you do have to kind of mess around and get it in. But you can get him in some decent poses like that. I think he looks pretty good, and I think it will look better with the silver feet and silver hands. Anyway, I don't know what you guys think. I'm quite a big fan of this Optimus repaint. I think he looks pretty cool, and yeah, definitely glad I picked him up and looking forward to combining with the others. That's it for now, guys. See ya. Bye.